and gentlemen, welcome to the Hardcore Wrestling Federation, the HWF. Hello everyone, I'm your commentator MJ. We're coming to you live. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a hardcore match scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Ozone Park, New York, weighing in at 225 pounds. He is one half of the HWF Tag Team Champions, Justin Credible. Well, Justin Credible, already irate for the past few months, knowing he was never given a chance to win the tag titles, but by God, he finally did it since late last month with his longtime best friend and partner, Lance Storm. Well, after winning the titles late last month, we already know that coming up next month will be an all-out war between all the tag teams that want to become a double tag team champion in the HWF. No doubt about it, the Straw Hats have a huge challenge on their hands because no doubt about it, folks, we already know that coming up next after this matchup, Kilo was in the building tonight, and he set the square off with Sabu in his own world of hardcore. And speaking of hardcore, here comes the masked luchador and Hall of Famer and legend, Rey Mysterio. The man who will meet his own son coming up in 1 week from now at TNW Thanksgiving Massacre in the traditional 8-man tag team elimination match. But who's going to team up with Rey? We'll find out. Ladies and his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio! Rey Mysterio, 175 pounds, ring announcer put it best from San Diego, California. He is the opponent of Justin Credible. Ring announcer mixed up tonight because this matchup is brought to you in part by Water Street Pizzeria. If you're ever in Las Vegas, Nevada, or downtown Henderson, check out Water Street Pizzeria and try the gluten-free pizza. As Quote 412 promises, satisfaction guaranteed. And by Gordy Gameplay Reacts, Spider-Man Reacts. For more great wrestling content, superhero content like Star Wars, Redeem of the Force, Chapter 5th, coming soon, and of course GWE Wrestling, check out Gordy Gameplay Reacts, Spider-Man Reacts. And of course by Nikki the Hedgehog. For more great Sonic content, live streams, check out Nikki the Hedgehog. Yep, though, folks, no doubt about it, the HWF, I forgot to mention, is coming to you live all the way from New York City in Madison Square Garden. No doubt about it, right when we had our TNW pay-per-view event, King of the Celebrities. Yeah, I know, it was a big-time war that time. And oh, come on now. Nothing the referee can do about it because there's no disqualifications. Yeah, well, bottom line is, we already know that coming up next after this matchup, speaking of champions, we already know that Sabu, the TNW Summer July Money in the Bank briefcase holder, will go one-on-one with one half of the HWF World Tag Team Champions, Killua, in an astonishing hardcore matchup in Sabu's own little world. No doubt about it, HWF, hardcore rules, anything goes. All right, now though, Sabu looking on backstage, seeing Justin Credible get the heck beat out of him there, and whoa, my God, Rey Mysterio thinking diving crossbody, nobody home there. Well, Justin countered that one, went for an early cover there, but Mysterio kicked out at one. And yet though, Justin getting all fired up. Yet though, big right hand from Rey Mysterio. And a famouser from behind. And it looks like Rey Mysterio has this one won here. Cover, is that it? No. Gets the left shoulder up at one, did Justin Credible. Well, man, Justin trying to give it his all here tonight to send a message to the TNW Tag Team Champions, the OC. And there's no doubt about it. We already know that coming up later on in our main event, the best guy in the world, the Batman, will go one-on-one with Hollywood Hogan for the HWF World Heavyweight title. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. The extreme war between Batman and Hollywood Hogan may come to an end tonight because the winner of that match will meet Jay Reigns in an astonishing exactly 1 week from now. No doubt about it. And man, Justin launching Rey Mysterio off my HWF announcers table. And these guys are pulling out all the stops. Remember, pinfalls and submissions count anywhere in this unique type of environment. No doubt about it. And a big knee right to the face by Justin. And something tells me right down the road that it's all on the line here tonight. Yeah, well, Colt 412 snapped from all the disrespects that Dominic did to Colt 412 for the past few months. And it really got straight to the founder of TNW. And that's when Rey Mysterio stepped into the scene, our HWF talent. Took down his own son, and then Colt 412 got his golden baseball bat in the nick of time. But Dominic ran out of the ring and looked right in the eyes of both men. Well, and Colt 412 ran into Rey Mysterio over the months ago back at the Cauliflower Alley Club, the CAC, which was a big-time moment, no doubt about it. But however, it was a big-time moment, all right. That was when Rey Mysterio was honoring Damien 666, one of the greatest luchadors in the history of Lucha Libre today. No doubt about it, even in professional wrestling. Former WCW superstar, no less. No doubt about it. Justin pulled out the Singapore cane. Rey Mysterio prevented that one from happening in the early goings. Yeah, but I just received word from Colt 412 that he had a lot to say to Dominic that night. We'll get to that in just a moment as Justin trying to go for the That's Incredible pile driver, but Rey Mysterio countered it. Mysterio saw it coming. And the only message he had for Dominic is that he pushed him to do this. He didn't want his father to get involved, but it looked like Dominic pushed Colt 412 too far to make it happen. And he talked about his life, which really caused a lot of consequences for Dominic Mysterio on the Judgment Day. And the only thing in Colt 412's words were, he wanted a match with his poppy? Well, he's got him at TNW Thanksgiving Massacre. And the other thing he said to him was that him and his family will see Rey Mysterio and, of course, his team coming up in 1 week. No doubt about it, TNW Thanksgiving Massacre. And it looks like Colt 412 really respects Rey Mysterio for all he's done for this business. He has respected Rey Mysterio over the years because Mysterio has done so much for this business, and there's no doubt about it, Rey Mysterio is a Hall of Famer and a legend. And right now, one of Colt 412's childhood heroes goes for the cover. Is that it? No. All right, now kick out at 2.5. And from the looks of it, Dominic must be looking on somewhere with the Judgment Day, seeing this matchup happen. Yeah, no doubt about it. Rey Mysterio trying to send a message to the Judgment Day of what is to come at TNW Thanksgiving Massacre. Yeah, but don't forget the Judgment Day need to find themselves a fourth partner because TNW Thanksgiving Massacre has its rules and traditions for 8-man tag team elimination action. No doubt about it. And Rey Mysterio needs to do that same thing by finding 3 men to fill in the spot. Well, whoever the 3 men are, I think that this could get interesting for Rey Mysterio. Knowing it is 4-on-4 in an 8-man tag team elimination match, that we do this every once a year for TNW Thanksgiving Massacre, and it looks like Rey Mysterio is in a world of trouble. Yeah, well, Just Incredible went for the suplex on the outside. Referee there to make the count. Is that it? No. Mysterio kicking out at 1. Yeah, well, whatever Just Incredible and Mysterio got planned. Uh-oh. Rey Mysterio saw the kendo stick coming. The Singapore cane. And oh my God. A sunset flip powerbomb on the outside. Spine first. Is that it? No. Kick out at 2. Just, man. These guys are pulling out all the stops here. And now Justin slamming Mysterio spine first right off that barricade. And it looks like this is far from over. Uh-oh. Justin, DDT on the outside. Oh, man. Getting right in Rey Mysterio's head. But what has Just Incredible got in mind now? Oh, no. Don't do this. No. Oh, my God. That's Incredible pile driver. Right on the outside, but it knocked both men out. Oh, not for long. Just Incredible got back up, went for the cover. Hook of the leg. Is that it? No! Mysterio kicked out at 2.5, and Justin can't believe it. Fight Forever chance beginning here in New York City. Just incredible with that Singapore cane. Whoa, Mysterio. And now he's got the Singapore cane. And, whoa, oh my God, Mysterio hitting. Just incredible with the Singapore cane. Justin from behind. And the Singapore cane's right in the front row. And fans that are old enough to take home a Singapore cane, that is your opportunity right there. No doubt about it. Looks like the fans may take home a special Singapore cane. And it looks like the kendo stick is right in the front row. Yeah, well, Justin doesn't know it yet. Trying to look for it. It looked like there. Yeah, well, Rey Mysterio getting his head slammed like a basketball. And right now, though, just incredible. Kick to the gut, sending Mysterio spine first into the barricade. And Mysterio, Hurricane Rana, launching just incredible. Yeah, took him down, and Mysterio kicks after kicks. And now Mysterio with a DDT, knocking just incredible right off his feet. Yeah, well, Mysterio needs to get this one back in the ring, it looks like. And I think I may have spoken too soon, because Rey Mysterio has got just incredible back into the ring. Yeah, well, what's he going to do? I don't know. Mysterio right now has got something on his mind. Don't forget his time at ECW, and it looks like Mysterio has got his own Singapore cane. His own kendo stick, it looked like. Yeah, well, Justin didn't want that one to happen. Kick to the gut, and whoa, Mysterio kick to the gut of his own basement drop kick. Right to the head. And oh, Mysterio gonna fly from the top rope. Frog splash! Frog splash! Paying homage to the late great Eddie Guerrero. Cover. 2. No. And Mysterio can't believe it. How did Justin kick out of a frog splash? I don't know. That was a far distance though. Gonna try again, but no. Justin moved out of the way. Man, just incredible, moved out of the way, avoiding the contact of the frog splash. No, Justin, don't do this. He's got a family. Oh, my God. My God. A powerbomb out to the floor. Out of desperation right there to send a message to the OC. Cover, is that it? 2. No. Whoa. How the heck did Mysterio kick out of that? I don't know. But Justin can't believe it, and oh no. Looking for another, that's incredible pile driver, and it connected. That's incredible pile driver on Mysterio. Could that be all she wrote? And he did it. Just incredible. And the Impact players sent a message to the OC tenfold. Here is your winner, Justin Incredible. Just Incredible won that one. By 2, that's incredible tombstone pile drivers did the damage. But something tells me that this is far from over for Justin. No doubt about it. Well, he better prepare himself for next month. And speaking of champions, folks, coming up next, Killua in one-on-one action. Set to go one-on-one with the homicidal, suicidal, genocidal, death-defying Sabu in a hardcore matchup. Well, Sabu's own home field environment. That matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next. And we are back live here in New York City. And right now, here comes the homicidal, suicidal, genocidal, death-defying Sabu. Leads on the point contest is a hardcore match. Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan. Weighing in at 226 pounds. The homicidal, suicidal, genocidal, death-defying Sabu. Sabu, the holder of the TNW Summer July, more likely the holder of the HWF Summer July, Money in the Bank briefcase, and the co-captain of Team HWF with a huge ovation. No doubt about it, representing Team HWF, trying to send a long, hard message to Team TNW, its own Voltaioi, along with other members like Igor Akabane, Dante Koryu, and of course, Bell Dizora. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Bell Dizora, also the holder of the TNW Summer July Money in the Bank briefcase. And that is a dream match. And here comes Killua. Man, Killua on his way to the ring. He had a victorious match last Tuesday night, and that was a big-time moment for that young man competing in a TNW ring. And his opponent from the mountains of Japan, weighing in at 158 pounds, he is one half of the HWF World Tag Team Champions, Killua! Well, Gon and Killua have a huge opportunity coming up next month to try to become the best friend duo as not only HWF World Tag Team Champions, but also HWF Tag Team Champions. No doubt about it. To take on the Bat Family, the Impact Players, and of course, the Straw Hat Pirates. No doubt about it, Sanjay and Luinoa Zoro. Well, Sabu, on the other hand, is scheduled to cash in that briefcase next month in December for the HWF World Heavyweight title against the winner, whoever it will be, coming up later on our main event. No doubt about it. And we got a big match card on the card tonight, folks, because we already know that coming up next after this matchup, Nami, representing the Straw Hat Pirates, the loser of the Friday of October Battle Royal, has to compete tonight. Apparently, we're being told this against HWF Women's Champion, Io Sky. Well, the new champion was scheduled to have a night off, but it looks like that got changed immediately. Not that bad after late last month winning the title from Batgirl. And right now, though, it looks like this is going to be a really intensifying match. No doubt about it. Here we go. Whoa! Killua just took down Sabu. Sabu was going for a triple jump, it looked like. But yeah, Killua prevented that one. He's already victorious in one-on-one matches after taking out Colt 412 last Tuesday night. No doubt about it, which really sent a message to Team TNW that HWF is going to win it all coming up in a week. No doubt about it. If Gon and Killua pin the TNW World Tag Team Champions, then that could be a point for the HWF. No doubt about it. And uh-oh. Sabu! Triple jump! Crossbody from the top rope. Now, that was a triple jump, all right. Into the crossbody. And now Sabu. He's already a Hardcore Legend's own version of Evel Knievel, no less. This guy is a daredevil. Yeah, well, he's not afraid of mixing it up. And whoa, what a wait for Killua to get back to his feet. Sabu wrestled in Japan. And no doubt about it, teamed up with his uncle, the original Sheik. One time in a flaming ring of barbed wire. Had to put out the fire where his uncle was on fire at this point. Yeah, but the original Sheik is a tough son of a gun. Well, he was a tough son of a gun. You cannot deny that. And Sabu, going into this matchup, paying homage to his uncle tonight. No doubt about it. Cover the match his dad didn't know. Kick out at one. But earlier, one of the co-captains, Rob Van Dam, was in the ring earlier tonight, sending a clear, straight message to Voltaire, along with Team TNW, of what is to come at TNW Thanksgiving Massacre. Yeah, though, folks, there's no doubt about it. Things have really intensified enough for TNW's case, but I might make an exception. No doubt about it, because the HWF is all about heart and soul in that ring, just like TNW, along with ACW. But when it comes to hardcore, it's all about honoring the hardcore legends and the traditions they've been through in their time in the real ECW days. No doubt about it, when Terry Funk made the hardcore division what it is today, and oh my god, martial arts shot from Killua, catching Sabu right in the head. Could that be it? 2! No, and Sabu got the left shoulder up. And he's telling him, no, not this time, young man. And it connected again, knocking Sabu down. That's 2 times that martial arts shot connected. Will that be all she wrote right there? And Killua wins again. Another message to the TNW World Tag Team Champions, well delivered. No doubt about it. Here's your winner, Killua! Well, Killua won that one, sending a long message to Team TNW of what is to come. And right now, though, I'll tell you more about the HWF sooner or later. But right now, though, folks, coming up next, Nami in one-on-one action with Io Sky. And that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next. And we're back live here in New York City as Iyo Sky ready to go one-on-one, but it looks like Damage Control's not coming out this time. Iyo Sky wants to do this on her own. Yeah, no doubt about it. We are jam-packed to the rafters here in New York City, jam-packing the arena. And here comes the HWF Women's Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan. She is the HWF Women's Champion, Iyo Sky. Well, we already know that, folks. Coming up next month, Batgirl will get her rematch clause here on the HWF. And no doubt about it, against Iyo Sky for the HWF Women's Championship. Yeah, there's no doubt about it, knowing Damage Control will be at ringside for Iyo Sky's match against Melina. And that's going to be a big-time moment, knowing GGP will be at ringside as well. Yeah, there's no doubt about it here, folks. Things have already intensified enough here in the HWF. Nami, the loser of the Fight of October Battle Royal, has to wear her costume until TNW Thanksgiving Massacre. Yeah, no doubt about it, as we wait for the arrival of one half of the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions. And, uh-oh! Here comes Nami, the ship's navigator, and one half members of the Straw Hat Pirates. And from the open seas, she is one half of the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions, Nami! Well, Nami's still wearing her costume, dressed up like a cowgirl, and oh my, I better keep myself under control here, because I gotta remain impartial for this type of a match. Yeah, no doubt about it. Yeah, but nevertheless, though, Nami, in this champion versus champion contest, trying to send a message to both adversaries, more likely to their opponents, coming up at TNW Thanksgiving Massacre. No doubt about it, Team Ruby will meet the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions, Nami and Nico Robin, in a traditional champion versus champion matchup. The Straw Hat Pirates versus Team Ruby in a rematch of the century. Team Ruby got the win at TNW Diva Stars all those months ago, but it looks like... And listen to those Iyo chants. Here we go, match underway, and Iyo Sky with a drop kick, knocking Nami down in the early goings. Yeah, well, Nami's still dressed up like a cowgirl, knowing of what's on the line here. No doubt about it. Whoa! Big time neck breaker. Going for an early cover of the match. Could that be all she wrote? No. Kick out at once, says our senior official. Yeah, good thing it's not Tony Mama Luke. Going for a knee lift into another early cover. Is that it? No. Kick out at 2. Yet though, folks, like I said earlier tonight in Sabu and Kilawa's match, the HWF is about honoring tradition. It's about honoring the hardcore legends who made the hardcore division what it is today. Not that bad, in the form of Al Snow, Tommy Dreamer, the Sandman, the Dudley Boys, Sabu, and more importantly, even Rey Mysterio himself honored that tradition as well in the real ECW days. No doubt about it. And also honoring some other hardcore legends that we all know today. That's right, including Taz, former TNW superstar, and a legend in the business. No doubt about it. There's just no doubt about it. This is truly an amazing type of match. Yeah. Well, Nami coming back in this fight, and there's no doubt about it. Even honoring the late, great Terry Funk, no less. No doubt about it. Terry Funk also revolutionized the hardcore division for what it is today. Former ECW World Television Champion and a former 2-time ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, well, no doubt about it. Terry Funk's done it all in this business, I'll tell you. Winning tag team titles all over different wrestling promotions over the years. And oh my God, Nami with a missile dropkick, knocking Iyo Sky down. I think Nami's trying to play in Iyo Sky's world, it looks like. No doubt about it. And what a high-end suplex. No doubt about it. And also honoring another hardcore legend that has done it all here, including Tommy Dreamer. No doubt about it, Dreamer's done it all in the hardcore division for what it is. And no doubt about it, the HWF has really become a great time place to be at, even honoring the BWO, the Blue World Order, and Nami with a side slam, knockdown. Cover. Is that it? No. I think I just realized she calls that move the end of the flag. And oh, wait a minute. An armbar locked in the center of the ring. And Io Sky's got nowhere to go. The end of the flag, short of the Straw Hat Pirate flag, and there's no doubt about it. Uh-oh. Gonna try for it again. And then again, maybe not. Io Sky with a counter. Big forearm to the face on Nami. And no doubt about it, the Hardcore Wrestling Federation has done it all over the years. Our first ever HWF Hardcore champion was Tails. Tiger Millionaire went on to win the title, and then had on so many great champions over the years. While Purple Puma was the most dominant HWF World Heavyweight Champion in history. No doubt about it. And more importantly, the first ever HWF Women's Hardcore Champion. The title had so many successful title changes over the past year, which was late 2017. No doubt about it. Held on from the first ever champion Sasha Banks, Trish Stratus, to Carmella. No doubt about it. Carmella won the title first, and then Trish Stratus won the title. And there's no doubt about it. The HWF is about hardcore pride and respect. And there's no doubt about it here. Even honoring the first ever HWF Tag Team Champions. And there's no doubt about it. It was in the form of Kevin Owens. And of course, Chris Jericho. And a super Spanish fly from the top rope. My God, Io Sky doing whatever it takes to win. And even honoring the first ever HWF World Heavyweight Champion, Booker T. No doubt about it. And whoa, the moonsault from the top rope. Cover. Is that it? 2. And Io Sky picks up the win. And a message delivered straight to Melina tenfold. Here's your winner, Io Sky. Well, what a win for the HWF Women's Champion. She'll take on any odds coming her way come TNW Thanksgiving Massacre. No doubt about it. Right now, though, folks, the time has come. Speaking of champions, our main event tonight, the HWF World Heavyweight title on the line. The best guy in the world, the Batman, set to give it his all to win back the title. And more importantly, against the champion, Hollywood Hogan. Oh, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next. And we're back live. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is good for one fall, and it's for the HWF World Heavyweight Championship. You heard right from the ring announcer. HWF World Heavyweight title on the line, and here comes the best Gotham in the world, the Batman. Batman hoping to make it his third HWF title reign and add himself to a 4-time World Heavyweight Championship title reign, knowing he's still the most dominant GWE World Heavyweight Champion in history. No doubt about it, hoping to make himself a 4-time World Heavyweight Champion in the history books and the best Gotham in the world. Already won the title 2 times in a row here in the HWF, hoping to make it his third reign in the HWF and add the 4-time World Heavyweight title reign to his career. There's no doubt about it here. Just look at this. Batman with a lot of heart and soul on the line with all of its triumphant opportunity here. But yet Batman has done it all here in the HWF. Has already won the World Heavyweight title over 2 times in a row. Hoping to make it his third reign tonight. Because there's no doubt about it, there are 3 World Championships on the resume of the best Gotham in the world, the Batman. Hoping to make it his 4th reign as World Heavyweight Champion. But winning the title for a 3rd time here in the HWF. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Batman is a legend back in GWE's record books. And he's already reaching that legendary status here in the HWF. Yeah, but against Hollywood Hogan, already winning the title late last month in October. And the winner of this match will go on to meet Jay Reigns coming up next month more likely coming up in 1 week from now at TNW Thanksgiving Massacre. And no doubt about it, the winner will meet Sabu next month in December. That's what I meant to say. Sorry about that. Right now, though, Batman waiting for the arrival of this man, Hollywood Hogan. And it looks like Hollywood Hogan did not come out alone. He's got the NWO with him at ringside in this matchup. Well, folks, I was told from the floor that at TNW Thanksgiving Massacre, Hollywood Hogan will have to face Jay Reigns all alone. That is if he retains the title tonight. Yeah, well, after what he did to our referee, late last month in October, and man, our referee hasn't been right ever since. Yet though, folks, this is the main event. What more can happen? Yeah, just no doubt about it here. And something tells me Hollywood Hogan, with all of his big-time fans in attendance solidly supporting him. Yeah, but Hollywood Hogan won the title late last month in October, finally adding the title reign to his resume, and it looks like X-Pac is wearing the NWO colors. Yeah, well, X-Pac and Kevin Nash out here in support for a reason. And they are the NWO for that reason. And there is no doubt about it that Hollywood Hogan is going to give it his all tonight to try to ensure the NWO wins it tonight. Well, no doubt about it, to send a message straight to TNW that the best guy in the world is not the man you need for Thanksgiving Massacre. I'm the one you need. Well, from Hollywood Hogan's case, he won the World Heavyweight title last month, but something tells me if he somehow manages to retain tonight, this could be an ultimate dream match for TNW Thanksgiving Massacre. No doubt about it, TNW Hall of Famer Jay Reigns would definitely go one-on-one with a two-time Hall of Famer in the form of Hollywood Hogan. And now let's go to ring announcer for the introductions. Introducing the challenger from Gotham City, New Jersey, weighing in at 216 pounds. He is the best Gotham in the world, the Batman. And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds. He is the HWF World Heavyweight Champion, Hollywood Hogan. Well, get a good look at that World Heavyweight title on the HWF World Heavyweight title. It's been spray painted by the NWO. The NWO just marked another championship already in the history books of the HWF. Yeah, well, it looks like Hogan has put the NWO logo on the HWF World Heavyweight title. Yeah, well, it was spray painted. Last I was told after Fight of October was all said and done. Man, the NWO will do whatever it takes to win championships and get the spray paint. But who knows what could happen? Yeah, well, Batman will do whatever it takes to win back the title. Yeah, well, Hogan, in the meantime, though, has got Batman in the corner. Batman was thinking something springboard, but it looked like Hogan prevented that one from happening. And Batman with those elbows, saving himself. Big right hand by Batman. And Hogan, boy, don't forget their history last time they faced. No doubt about it. It was over a year ago they faced. And they're facing each other again, it looks like. The NWO will do whatever it takes to make sure Hollywood Hogan keeps his title reign intact. Because not only the winner of this match will meet Jay Reigns coming up next month, but the winner will also meet Sabu and, of course, Monkey D. Luffy in exactly 1 month from now at TNW's biggest pay-per-view event, our final pay-per-view event of the year, TNW War at Christmas. No doubt about it, our annual tradition event, and there's no doubt about it. It's all about the spirit of giving, but it looks like TNW and HWF may be giving a big gift to all these fans because the winners of both triple threat elimination matches will receive a winner-take-all match between the TNW World Heavyweight and the HWF World Heavyweight titles. Oh, it looks like a big-time moment if that happens. And Hogan with a pendulum backbreaker on Batman doing the damage. Yeah, well, Batman being pummeled at the hands of Hogan. What's Hogan gonna... Wait a minute! Hogan with a rake in the eyes on Batman. The ultimate disrespect by Hogan. Yeah, well, Hogan with the ultimate show of disrespect to Batman after that rake in the eyes, going for a dirty tactic. Batman off the ropes. There's a drop down by Hogan. And a toot-the-world slam by Hogan. And there's the big boot from Hogan. Cover. Could he retain all here too? No. Man, Hollywood Hogan is going to do whatever it takes to make sure Batman does not win the title tonight. Yeah, well, Batman nailed a sling blade, springboard enziguri, but missed his target because Hogan was too far away to make the contact. But Batman with a forearm right to the face. And Hogan got caught with a knee lift right to the chest. And now Batman is hammering away on Hogan and has got him in an armbar. Just what is he doing? I don't know. And the double knees to the spine. Yeah, but Batman nailing the classic jabs into the big right hand, paying homage to the late great Dusty Rhodes on Hogan. Yeah, well, those big jabs did the damage. And Batman with a cover. Is that it? 2? No. Hogan kicked out at 2.5. Batman thought he had it. Wait a minute. He may after this. Powerbomb. Powerbomb on Hogan. Cover. 2. No. How did Hogan kick out of a powerbomb? I don't know. And the Fight Forever chants beginning in Madison Square Garden in New York City. Yeah, the fans in the Garden are really loving this. I'll tell you that much. And Batman calling for it. The big boot sending Hogan right out to the floor here. And Batman gonna fly. Screaming at Hogan to get up. And a thrust kick from the top rope. Yeah, well, Hogan kicked Batman off there. Ref hit a 2 count, and these guys are really going at it here. And those knee lifts did the damage. Ref hit 5. And an arm wrench kick from Batman did the damage on Hogan again. Ref hit 7. Batman back in the ring, ref hit 8. There's 9, but Batman needs to get Hogan back in the ring or the match will end by a countout. Right now, though, it looks like Batman broke the referee's count there, and Batman just realized he can't win the title due to a countout or disqualification. Yeah, well, it's the champion's advantage here, but Hogan slamming Batman right at ringside. Hogan right now, wait a minute. What was Eric Bischoff thinking there? I don't know. And Hogan got too confident. Another powerbomb did the damage. Cover. 1, 2. And Batman wins the World Heavyweight title for a 3rd time. Batman wins. And he's going to meet Sabu and Luffy. Along with Jay Reigns. Here's your winner and new HWF World Heavyweight Champion. The best Gotham in the world, the Batman! Batman is a 4-time World Heavyweight Champion. After winning the title, the HWF World Heavyweight title, for a 3rd time in his career. Well, what a win for the best Gotham in the world, the Batman. Adding the HWF World Heavyweight title to his resume for a 3rd time. And history has been made tonight. We'll talk about the ultimate payback from the best Gotham in the world tonight, taking out Batman. more lightly, taking out Hogan, did the best job in the world, the Batman. No doubt about it. We want to thank you all so much for tuning in here, folks. We'll see you all next time. I've been your commentator, MJ. We'll see you next time. Good fight, good night, and thanks for joining us on my Goblin tonight. What a night here on the HWF, as we have a new HWF World Heavyweight Champion in the Hardcore Wrestling Federation.